Hey everyone, it's Tamara from Soft Glam with Tam. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining today. It is almost the end of January. This has been such a crazy long month, so I just wanted to film a video and just talk to you a little bit about a little bit more of my beauty stories and also some of my favorite products to touch up with. So I shared my beauty story in one of my earlier videos of how I started in this industry. So I have been a makeup artist for over 20 years and I have a lot of experience with so many luxury brands and beautiful artistry brands that I've worked for. And the most amazing thing about freelancing is you get to experience all different products. You get trained by global artists. You get to understand the ingredients behind products. And I just want to share a few products that I love to touch up with, especially when I'm in a hurry. I'm a mom, so I find that anything that's easy is what I want to have in my makeup kit. The other thing I'm obsessed with right now is skincare-infused makeup. So anything that has skincare and makeup as a hybrid is my vibe right now. And I think that's a lot of women or anyone's vibe right now. Is a moment that is very trendy, but also it's just something that's easy. Like having skincare in your makeup is something that really works and you see the results in your skin. Great for multitasking. So I just wanted to start with a fun product that I love. Today I'm wearing sort of just natural fresh makeup for winter, and my skin is dry, so I'm just really packing on that moisture. And I wanted to show you a product and tell you a little fun story behind it as well. I have on a sunscreen. It's a mineral sunscreen with a little tint in it from Roche-Posay Anthelios Mineral SPF 50. So I wear this year round, and I do love the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer, and I have some other brands as well. I love a tinted moisturizer, but I love starting my day with this sunscreen. It has a little color, so it acts as a quick tint, and I cover up any spots with concealer. But what I wanted to show you is the product I started with today. So this is the Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer. This is the Pure Canvas Primer, the Hydrating Primer. And this is a mini, great for traveling. I love to prep my skin with a hydrating primer before any makeup. The beautiful thing about this primer is packed with hydration, and it keeps your makeup on an extra 12 hours. So this is perfect for dry skin. The other thing is if you're more combination, you can use this under a full foundation. So I'm going to do more of a full foundation glam look on another day. Today's sort of just like a fresh minimal makeup look, but this is what I have on underneath my sunscreen. And I find this is a lovely combination. So just quick story about Laura Mercier. I am a makeup artist with Laura Mercier. I'm a freelance makeup artist in Toronto with Laura Mercier, and I love her brand. But how I started in makeup, she was one of the first brands that I actually worked with. Back at Holt Renfrew in Toronto, I got to meet Laura Mercier, and this was over 20 years ago, one of her first personal appearances in Toronto at Holt Renfrew. And they had a huge, beautiful counter, and I was one of their artists that worked for an event. And we had a lot of clients come in. We were teaching them the Laura Mercier techniques. And Laura Mercier was actually walking around and checking our work as artists. And the fact that she was impressed and said that she liked what she saw was really a huge compliment. So I just wanted to share that sometimes it's fun to share that you've met the makeup artists that have created these beautiful products. And it was an honor to meet her. And I do have her book. I'm always learning, and I love her technique. She's a true makeup artist. Well, she's a watercolor painter as well as a professional makeup artist in the industry. She is an icon in the industry. So the Hydrating Primer is a star product. So another fun product I wanted to show you was the NARS Laguna bronzer. Now, NARS is a beautiful brand. So Francois NARS is a famous makeup artist from France, and he is an icon as well. His brand is a true artist brand, just beautiful colors you haven't seen in a lot of brands. His vision was always very unique and very fashion forward as well. And I got to work for NARS back in the day as well, and I was a freelance makeup artist for NARS. I did not get to meet him. He did not travel to Toronto as far as I know. I don't know if any artist in Toronto has met him. If they have, they've probably met him in another place or country. But Francois NARS is incredible, and his brand is iconic. So you can get it at Sephora, of course. And this is the Laguna bronzer, which is an OG in bronzers. It's a beautiful color. Back in the day, J-Lo was famous for wearing Laguna. So I love touching up with this to give my skin warmth, and you can even use it as a contour. So fun fact about NARS, they had, I love training. So when you're a makeup artist in the industry, if you work for a brand, one of the best times to get trained is the spring, because that's when makeup artists have a huge amount of launches, and it's just refreshing coming out of winter to see something new. So my fun story with working with NARS is that they had a spring training. This was way back, this was back in the early 2000s, maybe 2008, 2009. So I was trained on a brand new collection that was inspired by the island sun. And I don't remember the name of the collection. Most of these products are discontinued. But if you're an OG like me in the industry, you will know NARS Laguna. And also they had this gorgeous lip gloss called Turkish Delight. So let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. J-Lo was famous for wearing it. It was a gorgeous pale pink. On me, it was a little pale, but on most people, like with a lip liner, it was so pretty. So that whole collection was inspired by the islands if you were on vacation. And I remember I had just come back from vacation and I was rocking all the products. They had a gorgeous eyeshadow duo called Island Sun, I believe. And it was a blue and a green. It was just stunning. And they had so many gorgeous products. And there was an eyeliner that was mint green. It was called Parrot K. And I was obsessed. I think I bought the entire collection. And unfortunately, a lot of those products are discontinued. But anyways, I love anything that inspires you to look sun-kissed. So I actually just have a mini travel size of this product, but you can get the big one, and they have a cream version. So today I actually I just want to touch up a bit with Laguna. So I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush. I do have it on my brush, and I'm just going to apply that where the sun would hit. So I'm just touching up today, touch up with tan. So I am just touching up my makeup and also giving you some fun little stories behind the products I'm using. So you're just warming up your skin and taking it into your crease if you want. But yeah, it just enhances your glow. Bronzer is definitely a must-have. So the other product I wanted to tell you about for touching up is lovely is the Bobbi Brown Pot Rouges. This is a star product. This is Fresh Melon. So this again is an OG product. I think maybe some of the shades have been discontinued. So my passion for Bobbi Brown started very young. I was a makeup artist in my early 20s, and Bobbi Brown was one of the first makeup lines that I worked with. And I worked for her brand for many years. I got to meet Bobbi Brown twice, which was so phenomenal. She is so down to earth and amazing. And actually, I have a fun story. So the first, one of Bobbi Brown's first personal appearances in Canada, in Toronto, I got to meet her. And also the really cool thing about it was I was chosen with two other women at the time. We were chosen to be on a TV segment. And Bobbi Brown was going to do our makeup. And I was so excited. I told all my friends and family, watch this channel at this time. Bobbi Brown's going to do my makeup. And I was chosen and two other lovely ladies. And we all had different kind of skin tones and features. And so my skin was prepped, ready to go. Bobbi Brown was just going to touch up my makeup with one of her new palettes. And I was waiting in the chair for a while. And she first did the other two. They made the segment. And then right before it was my turn, they unfortunately said, sorry, we've run out of time. We're not going to be able to shoot this. Like basically my part wasn't going to make it. So of course it was a little disappointing, but Bobbi Brown was so amazing. She actually said, you know what, I'm still going to do your makeup off camera. She said, even though it won't be filmed, no one will know. Still, it was so amazing and thoughtful, so kind of her to still do my makeup and take that time. So it was really exciting. She used a palette, and she just used her fingertips and using this gorgeous sort of like a beach inspired palette. And she just touched up my makeup with her fingertips and chose some beautiful colors I might not have chosen for myself. She is all about the neutrals, earth tones that really bring out women's beautiful features. And anyways, it was so iconic that I got to have Bobbi Brown actually touch my face. Sometimes I actually forget because it was so long ago. And of course, Bobbi Brown has had a phenomenal career, and I've been following it ever since. I've always loved her journey, and now she has Jones Road, which I'm going to focus on another video, because I'm obsessed with natural makeup that makes you feel good about yourself. And that experience just taught me that it doesn't matter how famous you are, taking that time to appreciate people, to just be genuine and kind, is a true superpower, and that's what the world needs. So Bobbi Brown is iconic, and she does not age. She looks amazing, keeps getting better. So she's definitely one of my beauty inspirations. After saying all that, I wanted to tell you about, again, this Pot Rouge. And I love to touch up sometimes when I'm at work and my makeup is starting to, or even in the past when I was working with Bobbi Brown at the counters, I would find that sometimes midday after lunch, your skin, you look a bit dull and you've lost a bit of that pigment from your blush. So a cream Pot Rouge is a nice way to refresh your blush. Now, I apologize if this color's been discontinued. This is Fresh Melon. You may still be able to get it, and if not, I have alternatives. There's many shades, but this is a peachy tone. So I'll just show it to you. It has a little mirror, and my grandmother actually wore this shade as well. I got her into it, and so yeah, it's a universal color and also a lovely creamy texture for dry skin, for mature skin. It's beautiful. So I'm going to use my fingertip, and I'm going to show you. So I'm just going to smile, and I'm just going to pat that on the top of my cheek for a really pretty, fresh, peachy glow. And it's not sticky. It's a really nice texture. I've always loved this color. This has been something that I just find always works on me. And using your fingertip, it kind of warms the product into your skin. You just can't go wrong with this product. So it's really convenient, and you don't even have to set it with powder. It does have longevity. This is great for new moms and also for just anyone who wants a quick glow to the skin. So this is Fresh Melon. I don't know if you can see it, but I love this color and I love this product. And you could totally wear this on the lips if you wanted to with a lip liner. It's such a nice idea. And it has some skincare benefits as well. So again, I'm loving products that are multitasking. This is the Bobbi Brown Pot Rouge for Lip and Cheek in Fresh Melon. Okay, so then I just want to show you another product today, which is this brand. So I love the OG products and I love new and modern products. So the next product I'm going to talk about is this brand called SWEED. So I love the OG makeup products on the market, and I love new and upcoming products, sort of innovative products that are launching as well. So this brand is called SWEED, and I discovered this one day when I was shopping, and I found this beautiful little beauty store called the Detox Market. The Detox Market, it has different locations, and I'm in Toronto, and I found there was one in the Union Station that I went to, and there are other locations, but I went to this location on my lunch break when I was working at a Sephora. And I just was so excited to see what they had, because Detox Market specializes in vegan and clean products. So SWEED is a beautiful, clean brand, and it's vegan as well. And this is the lip crayon, and it's pink nude, which is a really nice color for any skin tone. It is a little bit pale on me. So what I find, I like to kind of use it as a quick lip balm lip liner tint, and then use a lip oil or a gloss or something on top to bring out the color a bit more. On some clients, this would be gorgeous just on its own. So it's a really pretty nudie pink that suits a lot of skin tones, and they come in many different shades. SWEED has a whole line, and this also has a beautiful mascara, I believe, that helps to grow your eyelashes, which is phenomenal. But anyways, I love skincare and makeup. So I think this is a great winter must-have, gorgeous in the summer as well, because our lips can get dry anytime. And this just plumps them and makes them feel smoother, plumps moisture, I should say. So just as a quick touch-up, I'm using my SWEED lip liner, lip crayon. Yeah, it feels so hydrating. Really pretty. So it's a little pale on me, but that's okay because I can just pop this other product that I've been loving. So I love this Clarins Lip Oil. So I'm just going to pop on this Clarins Lip Oil. This is 05 in apricot, and this is a really pretty product just to hydrate your lips. It has a really fresh color, and you can get them in many different shades. So I just wanted to introduce you to this product. So I'm just going to apply this on my lips. And it has a lot of shine. It tastes amazing. It makes you just want to have a lollipop or something. It tastes like candy. And I'm just loving this lip combo for a fresh, hydrated lip. And yeah, thanks to my youngest sister who showed me this product, and I'm loving it. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has taken the time to watch my video today. I hope you learned something, and I just love sometimes just sharing my story, especially from the inside in the industry, because I think it's fun, and I love hearing everyone's stories. So if you ever want to share what you've learned and what you'd like to share in this beauty community, I'd love to hear. So please like and subscribe if you're enjoying my videos. I'll see you on the next one.